Hey Mark, how are you? I sent you a book. Did you get it?
Like, yes, and you dog-eared all the pages too. Why did you do that?
Not all of the pages, like a lot of them, but not all of them.
A lot of them. It looks like you want me to read most of the book. You could have just sent me the book with some post-it notes or bookmarks to designate what pages you want me to read to you. You didn't have to kind of ruin the poor book by folding all the pages over.
I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't ruin the book. I didn't ruin the book. I found it in the garage, and I sent it to you in New York. I just wanted you to read me a story. It was under.
Okay, Panda. I like astronomy. It's a book about outer space.
Inner space.
Well, it's an astronomy book.
All right, I don't know what that is, but go ahead.
Oh, the Earth is 90. It starts out the planets. The Earth is 93 million miles from the sun. To picture that, imagine 93 million miles.
No. Where's the Once Upon a Time?
What? Well, Once Upon a Time. This is a science book. You sent me an astronomy book, Panda.
Okay, well then Once Upon a Time, astronomy book, then.
Would you like a different book? I have a lot of books here. We can change the subjects pretty easily.
Yeah, I think I want a different book.
Okay.
No, actually, no, I want you to read that book, and I want you to tell me a story, and I want it to be about a panda, and I want it to start with Once Upon a Time, just like stories do.
Okay. Make it about a panda. I think you sent me this book as a representation of the idea of books. This is a wonderful text about space and distances, from what I can tell, but you don't want to hear any of it from the book. You want it to be about a panda.
Is that what you think? Well, I think that we have a failure to communicate, because I found that book in the garage under a table, and then I sent it to you in New York so you could read me a nice little story about a panda. It starts, Once upon a time, there was a panda.
Table in the garage, the table that Megan and her family put things that we plan to fix someday, like that wireless printer that only the neighbors can print to, and the table itself, because one of the legs is shorter than the other three.
Yeah, it'll be our little secret, Mark. They're not going to miss the book at all.
I see. Does this panda like space?
I don't know. You have the book.
Okay. We'll start over. Once upon a time, there was a panda.
Did she have beautiful, long, flowing hair?
Once upon a time, there was a panda who was noted all around the countryside for her luxurious long hair.
Oh, and then she got invited to a fancy ball.
The story sounds a little like Cinderella.
No, this isn't Cinderella, Mark. This is very clearly not Cinderella, because this is about a panda.
Do you want another Once Upon a Time panda?
No, I don't know. I think I'm tired now. That was a good story.
Once upon a time, there was a panda famous throughout the land for her beautiful long hair.
Yeah. Oh, and did she have a horse?
And she has a horse. One day, this panda received an amazing invitation to a glamorous ball that a nearby prince had planned for the most beautiful citizens in the land.
Did the horse get to go to the ball?
There was a special invitation for the horse, too.
All right. This is a great story, Mark. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night, Panda and Aldramark.
Thank you for reading to me.
And your horse. Very much appreciate the gift that I get to participate in the day-to-day life of Panda, and by extension Megan, such that Panda wanted me to read her a bedtime story, even long distance. I played up a little bit my response to the cracked spine copy of the book that she sent to me, even though it wasn't really the book that she wanted me to read. I was raised in a family where books were treated as almost better than family members, and I worked for a lot of years in a bookstore where we had to treat the books very carefully. So when I read a book and I want to mark pages, I that's the way I read a book. But the spine is not cracked; it's sort of given way a little bit. I try to treat books very nicely, but I no longer begrudge people their immersion into a book by cracking a spine or whatever. Although I wince whenever I see it, or wince twice whenever I hear it. But like I said, I appreciate that I get to participate, and even by video chat in the day-to-day life of Hollywood Panda with Show Business Dreams and her best friend, Megan.
That's good. That's not here yet. It's okay. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, oh yeah, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, oh, you'd say, what can make me feel this way? Panda, 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 talking about panda, panda, oh,